Welcome back to Smedley's Ranch. Looks good. Friday afternoon. Is it, yeah, 10:24, 25. Big day. Big day today. It's my last day with Infomark today. Good stuff. Even better, good news is so the he's not the fire chief, but the Cal Fire inspector came and liked liked the progress I'm making. They've been liking my progress, but I've just been it doesn't make you feel good, to have the county and stuff. I can't say they're breathing down my neck because they're not. They're being beyond cool about it. So that's a good thing. And he was again being cool about it. Said that him and I haven't met the county inspector yet, just over the phone. But all three of us are going to get together and they're going to line it out for me, a game plan. Pretty much we're going to try and clean up that side of the property so that the RP, whatever, I won't even say because it doesn't even sound right because I know it's not going to happen. Them, calming down, but at least, the responsible entities can deal with it from that point on, which is the game plan. So, yeah. And okay, so with that came one snafu. I'm looking forward to probably at least two more, right? Just as we move back, I'm sure one is gonna, I'm gonna get told something, so I'll deal with it. But what I got told this time, which I must say is a little bit of a disappointment, but I'm good. I was preparing for it anyway, so it's good. But what it was is they called the plastic flammable material. So if plastic's going to be on the ground, it has to be covered, right? I could do bark, but I don't want to do bark because bark breaks down. I don't want to. I may do it in some places, but for up here, I'm going to do rock. Thankfully, I knew someone who had been holding on to some rock for a while that I can get for cheap. It's my neighbor, the other neighbor next door. He's got some equipment I may impose upon renting from him if if they were to turn up the heat on me, which they say they're not. They said keep doing what I'm doing, keep working, and there won't be any problems. If I stop, for whatever reason, or revert back, I could be having some problems. So I don't want to revert back. And so back to so rock, right? So I'm gonna cover it with rock. I'm gonna hopefully pick up about 4 to 5 yards this weekend, and see what 4 or 5 yards will do. Cover. So give you an idea. I'm pointing at part of it right there. So yeah, see if that was rock, right? That'll look halfway decent, right? Right here, all this rock, right? Over there, rock, right? And I'm thinking I'll do a border in front of that fence too, just like right here, right? rock this, rock this. That'll look pretty good. So I'm actually, happy that it was just more like a suggestion. A suggestion, but telling you to, right? Kind of thing. So, and then, yeah, they could have been telling me, no pots and stuff like that, but not yet. So, and I'll try and keep it neat too, as well. So, sorry, just picked my nose. I know. Sorry. Anyway, so I got to get the pots. Ones like that, I just flip upside down. Yeah. That's just decomposed wood chips mostly. Cover these up. I got stuff to plant in here, garlic and stuff. Probably want the garlic to be more like on this edge right here behind you so it can get the sun. All this, it'll pretty much get sun year round. Or right over here too. But that's what I'm doing today until, I don't know, what time was it? I've been at it for about an hour, yeah. But the phone needs to charge and stuff. So, probably go at it for another hour or two. Then I gotta run an errand. And that's it. Haven't been to the gym, and I think it might be pushing 2 weeks. But a good thing is, now my work commute won't be as long. It buys me another hour and a half out of the day just on commuting. What does it give me? No, it gives me like 45 minutes. Time was just driving. 50 minutes round trip instead of an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, yeah. Anyway, all that to say, physical activity was really, I couldn't hang with, I wasn't getting the recovery time. I was just, yeah. No excuses though. I can't, yeah. Okay. So, man. And my knee is talking to me for it too. I got in there, got on the treadmill, did my, doing my rehab stuff, felt great. The only thing was, being tired in the morning. Hopefully, yeah, the change of environment is going to help too. I know it is, but I don't want to upplay that too much. I'd rather downplay it. So the change of environment is going to be the best. So either way, and it's a familiar environment too, so that helps a lot. All right. Oh, you want to do a quick little tour of the stuff I planted? I can't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly how long ago it was. It's at least a week, right? Mostly just radishes came up though, so far. Radishes and maybe I watched the video too. I think those are radishes. It's mostly, and then that one. Those fresh pot pods that I broke up, those wasabi radishes, those were the first to go. They're doing really well. And yeah, I'm pretty sure these are wasabi radishes because I find these little pods in the lawns. I'm pretty sure I staggered, right? Yeah, there. This should be the same. I don't know why this didn't go unless I this didn't seed it or something. That's odd. Unless this was like one of the first ones I did, huh? I think so. And I might have did 4 different. I don't know. And it's odd too that nothing else took on this side too. So that's interesting. And then I got some greens over here too that I planted. I know I planted on all of these. Some kale, some of that Komo Tatsuna and Komo Tatsuma and Komo Tatsuna. I won't know what it looks like. I don't think that's not it. And there's gonna be weeds. That is looking like something that was sowed though, because I'm starting to see multiple. You know for sure when you see the line of it, like over there, right? Other than that, you'll have little tricksters pretending to be important when they're not. I don't see any beets. I do. I see some little that could be beets, but not many. And they're over in the other one. See, when you start to be able to tell what are imposters when they're growing in with the other one. So there's a lot of these, see? But I know I didn't grow that. There they are right there too, see? Unless some of the seeds spilled over, but I don't think so. So, just sure, they're not looking at I'll kind of careful, right? Because I never say that here. Okay. Sure could use some of that power, huh? Might have to do my own. And over right here is where it starts to get a little confusing for me. I did this the next day or two after those other ones. I know these are weeds right here for sure. There's some growth right here. Looks like here I might have did like half pots, but it's just like all filled in there. Looks to be radishes or radishes or yeah. And then over here, I did a couple interesting things over here too. I did mostly kohlrabi, like 3 or 4 different kinds of kohlrabi over here. Nothing. I think I did kohlrabi in both of these. I had to watch the video. Then I got barley over there coming up. You can see that. Let me set this down. That barley's going to be interesting. See how it grows over the winter. I might end up planting a field of that. We zoomed all the way in. Actually, we were zoomed all the way out. Let's see. Looks like they need to be covered a little more. Yeah, well, some are covered better than others. That's what it is. This seed still, it's getting ready to pop. Put it in. Yeah, this might benefit from just sprinkling a little bit more. Excuse me. Hey. Excuse me. Excuse me. You get more hard-headed every day. Every day. More hard-headed. Oops, sorry. Every day. More hard-headed. Yeah, you. Their breeding is just hard-headed. Whole family. Nice, good dogs, nice dogs. Just got that stubbornness in them. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's. Oh, doggone it. Are we charging? Yeah. Can't really tell. Oh yeah. Looking at the 2-week forecast and no frost yet, which it would be early too. If it was gonna frost at the beginning in November, that's hey! He's chewing on my power cord, man. I tell you. Good thing I saw him. What's I talking about? What was I talking about? Forecast. Frost should be towards the end of November, not the beginning. Definitely not, the end of October. It could happen. Sure would be nice for it to hold though. Just in general, I still need to clean out my chimney. I don't start making fires until it starts to frost overnight. Other than that, I don't really need to burn the wood. But I do need to clean the chimney out. The burning. Mm-hmm. Okay. Put some comfrey over there. Ooh, I could put some strawberries. Put some strawberries in the raised beds. That'd be nice, huh? I don't have my groove at all. It's a little forced, but it's not. It's a little forced, but it's not. I have to say I am almost going at my own pace, but it is a little, it's forced because I'm more constricted than normal, probably. So I gotta watch it. I gotta watch what I do so that I'm not double working or making, getting myself in trouble. Maybe that's it. I don't know. As far as planting, I get to do whatever I want. Like I was just thinking, if I just brought all the pots up here that I want, are they gonna say, "Oh, that's too many pots"? I don't think so, but it's possible. Then I just move them to the back, right there, into the next section, if they do. But I think once I have the rock and it's, I have the rock and most of them at least have some plants in them or something, right? then I was also thinking, of how to maybe put a strip of plastic or something to let them lie furrow, right? Cover them over. Maybe put some rock on top of it, on top of the plastic. That way I don't have to worry about weeds overgrowing in it when I'm not using it. Or certain things I can grow that I think comfrey's, some comfrey right there. It's like evergreen. Yeah, I need to get myself in the gym. I'm not feeling it. Even this, what is it? It's probably like 200 milligrams of caffeine, right? I don't know. $200 milligrams of natural caffeine. Okay. Let's hit it. Get the most of the plants, weeds, plants up, junk up. Now I gotta hit it with the leaf blower. Got a pile of leaves up there. That's my main assignment until I talk to him again, is make sure I get the leaf litter up on that side. Get that done plus whatever I can, and he just gives me another assignment. And in about I think 2 weeks we're gonna all get together. So I have some things I want to get looking better before they come. Just yeah, may say some time. Anyway, I told him about my YouTube channel that I'm recording the whole process anyway, because he was like, make sure you take pictures. And I was like, yeah, I'm actually, recording most of it. So he said that's good, just in case, if you quit or something and the next person was trying to say I didn't, it would be good to show you. I have been working. I gotta watch you. You're kind of crazy. Huh. Hey, easy. I don't like you too much right now. I really don't. I think I might get me a... Hey! Might get me another dog. Get an Akita. I don't think I probably won't be able to get away with it with her though. Should teach him all kinds of bad habits. Oh yeah. She wouldn't like it in the first place, right? I wouldn't even be a, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish this drink. Then we're gonna stop doing that. Jeez. He's not gonna stop either. I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm not playing. Okay. Okay. Well, can you see? All right. All right. Yeah. Get the nutrition back on track, and yeah. Yep. That's gotta come out. There's not that many of those. It'll be easy to deal with. Pretty easy to deal with. Should just bring them right here, huh? That's what I should do. We'll get to that. Let's just stick right here for right now. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna keep these here, but I might as well get them right picked up. There's not that many of them anyway. There you go. Okay. All right. Hey. Okay. Go back there and get the other ones. Looks like the birds are having my tallest grass for breakfast. That's all that's left. It's 3 plants, and that's. I don't see any seed heads on the other ones. Maybe they haven't propped out yet. Doesn't look like it has. They usually fall over when they do. Yeah, doesn't look like it has. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Come on. Guess you don't want to. There you go. Remnants of some of the first pots I started growing out of in Gerber. And I know it because that's how much of a rookie I was. Just little tiny 1/4 inch drill bit holes. I did a decent amount, but it wasn't didn't work very well. Ow! This pokes me in the eye one more time. Okay. All right. Watermelon seeds right here, or seedlings sprouting, trying to pop up late. Cut these down and try watering them, see if they come back. Other than that, just let them go. Or I could just let them go. I have enough already. See, there's life in, yeah, they'll be all right. They do need some water though before they go back. Okay. All right. Gotta find out what that tree is called. What was it? Okay, yes. What these are, I really don't know. But let's see. I want to say they're probably leeks. Could be onions. Well, I think they're leeks. I don't know. The reason why I would doubt leeks is because I don't know if leeks are hardy enough to keep coming back like this. But I'm going to plant them. I'm going to repot them. Since they are available, right? Mm-hmm. Try not to replant the crabgrass with it. If I can help it. Okay. Quite a good bushel of bundle, don't you think? I think that's about it. There might be one or two more in there. It's making me think it's onions. They're reseeded in here. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, that's about all of that. Then, here's one. Oh, that one broke. There's getting this crabgrass out of here as much as possible. Pokeweed. What was that? Yeah. That almost looks like a little elephant garlic corn. Almost. Interesting. I don't know leeks well enough to know if they're like, if they do as well as the elephant garlic does. Sure does act like it if you plant elephant garlic somewhere. It'll keep growing like this. It may not thrive in certain. See, that was battling all that crabgrass and everything, and still, and it was still, trying to pull through, So I'm gonna put this one in this raised bed behind us. It's gonna need to be watered in here pretty quick. Anything I put over here, though. All right. I just noticed this pot right here is pretty well cracked, so let's do this. Mm-hmm. looks like leeks to me with this long, really long neck. I think it's leeks. So I'm gonna plant them deep. And I'm pretty sure leeks are supposed to be like around this time, I think. I think. Smell like leeks too now that I think about it. Real mild. There's not super oniony. That one that was just over there was real bulbous though, so I don't. That's definitely leek though. Crabgrass. Crabgrass. Leeks make good soup. Good soup. Few more. Oh, water that in. Find another place to put these. Maybe. Oh, I had a tool around here just a second ago. Don't see it, but I'll settle for something else. If you look at this is that soil with the biochar. You see the little pieces of the charcoal in the soil? See how the roots hold on to that? So a little bit of the proof for the biochar, right? Biochar soil. Interesting, huh? Huh. it looks over time. Oh, yep. Oh, oh, right there. Okay. Thought I stepped on my plants. Just holding on to them. Look at that. It's like growing into the charcoal, like it with the soil, but it's like, you know, it doesn't break down like dirt right away, so it kind of makes these little rocks on the roots. Interesting, eh? Stowaways. These are doing the same thing on them. Excuse me. Starting to feel a little rhythm, like I'm doing something, right? A little bit. I'm thinking. Only like I'm doing this way. Yeah, just to kind of salvage that. Salvage the. Plants over there. That was what? Over a dozen. Oh, that needs to go in over there. There's over a dozen. Plants in there, right? Not just gonna throw that away. Not just gonna throw it away. Water these in immediately before I forget. Why do all this work and then, right. you out, boy. Here we go. We'll keep them close by. Get you watered in. Need to go into next. Spread these out, put some of these in the pack as well. Do that. I don't know what these are called either, but we'll find out. Water. This feels like a stamp of sleep. My paint. Don't have my microphone. Now I do. I need to go get a spray nozzle. Leave this here just so that my Mm-hmm. Yeah. I might want to double this up with that other one, huh? I think so. That way, that is a good thing. We'll blow that out first. It's got this screen was completely clogged with calcium deposits. I might look into investing in some of those. That helped quite a bit. Right there, right? It helped on that end. Where's the other end of this? Right there? I think so. I think that will explain why, yeah. That one was getting clogged all the time anyway. Right? Sure was. Gotta get that out of there. Okay. What was it? I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. Yep. It's this one right here. Yep. Not gonna budge. Okay. We will just forget about what we were just trying to do right there and move along with what's going on. Did I blow that out first? Let's do that. Uh-huh. Okay. Not bad. Don't think it's gonna reach over there. Looks like I'll be watering for at least 2 more weeks because it's not enough rain, to keep up. coming. It's coming, coming. It's coming. It's coming. Mm-hmm. Okay. The roots are really far down on these. The plant is that far and the roots is down at the bottom of that. So these need to be watered in really good. Really good. And you know, tell you the truth, the soil that they were in wasn't you know, moist at all. Not that far down, is it? There we go. What kind of seeds these are? There's a lot of them though. Might be cherry pits. It's possible. Cherry pits. Yeah, that's what I think they are. Oh, here's another one too. Well, there's one way to find out. Like I said, I think if it was, but this is pretty hard. This feels like it was growing. That has no life in it though. That's dead. Let's see. Nope. Wait. That's feeling alive right there. I think so. I think we've got some good miscanthus in here. Maybe. This piece looks. Let's see. Or is it just rotten? No, it's just rotten. Nope, fool me. I'll take it in the back and see. More crabgrass than anything. No. Close though. There might be some. That's all dead. But this, see how hard that is? Makes me think it grew last year. If it did, I wasn't paying any attention though. So, all right. We gotta go through these pots anyway, so put them. As light as this one feels, I highly doubt it. It doesn't feel like there's any life in there. Okay. Okay. Yep. Woo-hoo. That is crazy. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think it might behoove me to mulch majority of, I mean, put rock for majority of all this up here. I was gonna try and do it sparingly, but you know, actually, you know what the plan is? However much I get on this first load, I'm gonna use up here. If it's enough to do the whole thing, I will. That sounds about right, you know, to me. So, right, okay. That sounds about right to me. Okay. Keep working. Keep doing what I'm doing. All right. Okay. Keep pushing on it. Don't really need or want this. This can go. So you go like this, right? And if I go like that, Then like, then that way the other way, right? And then like that way. Then like that way. And then like that. No, like that. Like that. There you go. Then like that. Nice. Okay. Okay. It'll be hard for me to, it's hard for me to imagine that the amount I'm going to get this first go round is going to be enough to do the whole yard, but we'll find out for sure. Got some strawberry plants in here. There's a little sucker right here. Cool. Let's put it in there. A little strawberry sucker. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, it still looks a little crazy, right? But, right, fill that in with some rock right there, right? That looks, if you're just looking at that. But when you're looking at the ground too, right? So, more or less, I get all the leaf matter, plant matter, and everything up, right? Mm-hmm. There you have it. See? And technically, that's not even, part of the issue. And it's not even an issue in the wintertime. It's an issue in the summertime being over 4 inches, technically. So, right now, yeah. Okay. And then over here, let me show you. Okay, so all that has been neglected over there. I'm just getting in there a little bit. Weed that. And probably should just move them all closer over here if I move them away, because the next step, I don't know if they're going back on there, but they might be good on these rocks. I think that would be a good place. Safe for now. Oh, let's work on that. What time is it? It might be time for me to knock off after I move a few of those, I think. Move to the next thing. Well, yeah, actually, I might be cutting it a little too close. Possibly. Better get on it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This comfrey is doing pretty good in here. That's garbage. more of those leeks slash whatever they are. That might be, that looks a little different. The leaves are different. That looks like onions. Okay. Okay. I've got an appointment to be getting to, so I'm not going to push it. So it's almost 3. So we will get back to this. So let's go get that pretty much clear. I'm pretty sure my plan is to split the load of rock, half over here and half over there, and just see what I can, spread out. And also, I was thinking we're gonna shovel it into a dump trailer, but I was also thinking of putting it in containers too, right? So that I can just take the container. So basically, I'm only shoveling it once. Oh, sorry. Putting clean this out, get a dump of rocks there to spread in this general direction. And then I'm gonna need more over there than over here, I think, for what I wanna do. At least it'll be a start on both of them. But yeah, so I was thinking when we go to get it, instead of putting it all in the dump trailer and then dumping it in 2 piles and then having to shovel it into a wheelbarrow and move it where I want it, or at least over there, it'll be, spread it out from where it's dumped. Hopefully just dump it right there in the middle and then just spread it out. And then over there, it'll be in a pile, so I'd have to, put it in the wheelbarrow. But if I put as much as I can in containers on my trailer, then I could just dolly them strategically, pour them out and spread it, if that makes sense. So. Okay. Okay. Let's get going. Not too bad. Mm-hmm. Definitely getting there. See you next time.